Hey. Okay, it's been a little while since I've done this. I think it's been like 3 weeks at this point, best I can recall. So I came through, still sort of recovering, but it's hopefully it's on the tail end of we're near the tail end of the recovery period, so we'll see how this goes. I trying to remember things, all manner of things. I thought I just cranked the AC up a bit, but is anything? No, now it's happening. Okay, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I don't bake to death. That's a problem. Okay. Game. Right. Let's do some things. Are you ready to load the previous save game? Oh god, no! Jubilators are highly resistant to most melee and ranged attacks, but they do have a weakness. Shock grenades. Sort of a weakness. Doctors can smell you. You can't hide from them. Run! You have to have mojo to make that work.
Well, they say if you're my age and you wake up without pain, you're dead.
Oh, that's good to know. Blood sugar is very low right now. What's happening? Oh god! Oh yeah, so blood sugar is low, so that's why his health is low. Ah, yes, blood sugar. So, let me see here. We have 5 glucose syringes right now. Quickly raises it by 40%. Yeah, it doesn't last long, I noticed. I'm gonna need like an unlimited supply. Probably not an achievable thing. I have the winning argument, that's good. But I also have the Just Not Cricket Bat, which seems to be slower, but much more damaging, which we're gonna hold on to for right now. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what all we're doing. Because it's been a little while. I must figure out my goals. Unwell. Must use syringes to regulate his blood sugar. Low and high blood sugar have negative effects. Slow, can't run fast. Strong, can choke out unaware people, including bobbies and doctors, can carry more weight, which is good. Stealth takedowns enabled on all types of NPCs. Troublemaker, people don't like Ollie for excellent reasons. Well, he's with red hats will automatically aggro upon spotting out. That's weird. It's weird, man. So what is it about the red hat? No, let's just pass by that. Mechanically adept, chemically hopeless. Can't use chemistry labs. So this is the inverse of Sally. Don't know if we need that or not, but we might. Buffs from well-fed, hydrated, and rested last longer. That's not a bad idea. Carry more weight. I was mostly looking at getting this tree just to find fancier loot. Or, you know, healing better. Healing better is also good. Yeah, I get into a lot of fights, I've noticed. You are healthier. That's... that could really come in handy, too. Worth the wait. Alright, charged attacks. Yeah, I don't know if that's really Do more damage hitting people. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to be looking at this tree a lot as we get onto it. Hurler is going to be throw things farther and do more damage. I know I looked over this previously, but it's been a few weeks for me, so I need to check this out again. Throw things farther, do more damage. %, for NPCs getting unconscious after a knockdown. That's nice. Weapons wear out more slowly. Proper care. It's a sword under glass. Warrior. So I think what I'm going to do for right now, just because of the whole situation with the blood sugar, if nothing else, is I'm going to go ahead and focus more on this tree, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff to get. I think we're going to go for the health, I think, before anything else. I mean, we're going to need these things too, but it's at least, yeah, I might stagger them out. We'll see. Let's be a little healthier. See, we're right now at what's considered 100%, but yeah. Low blood sugar reduces stamina. Makes Ollie hangry, can be treated with sweet food or a glucose syringe. Okay. The joys of getting older. So, if I want to make a bunch more of these, then I will need more honey and more syringes, basically. That's what this is eternally going to turn into, a hunt for honey and syringes. Honey and syringes. I'm here. There's a dig spot here. Do I have a shovel? The mysterious chest there. I need to wear the bee suit. Caches, cash can. I think I have the bee suit now. I think that's how I was able to get the frickin' honey. Yes, I do. I'm wearing the bee suit. That's good. Okay. Camp of thine enemies. Get into Victory Memorial Camp unless they throw bangers there, and there could be a lot of them. A lot of farm. Something like a bridge. Since when do bridges close? Come back later. Run with Eric. I'll need to have that sorted out. Search the house. I can do that now. Dad, I really want to piss off the witches. Yes. Yes, you do. Johnny Bolton's shop. What you got? The supplies you needed to be able to make the bee suit. Camp of thine enemies. Okay. Ruined house. Abandoned house. Okay, I need to search that house again. Now that I have the bee suit. Okay, so we have a few things we're doing. Once again, let me just check. I do have a shovel. It's going to wear out soon. But perhaps, in someone's backyard, I can find another shovel. I think I'm going to hold off on actually taking using the syringe until I think it's going to be absolutely necessary. That appears in that quick slot. Let me go ahead and actually put that in there so that way it will be easier. Okay. Alright, folks. Let's do the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I know I'm gonna be around people or I'm about to get into a fight. He is not a very stealthy person. It's also 4:15 in the morning. This is not a great time to be out. Although I don't know if there are so many zombies on this particular island, but we'll see. Or on Lud's home. We'll find out. I could have just gone over to that access hatch. That's the really weird part here.
And second night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
Hmm. Ready to hit that coin box. Nope, there are zombies. And I can go back to that during the day. So now instead might be a time to hit this ruined house.
Away and suck a turd, you labby-headed wankstein!
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Ah, great.
I know you're not really there, lass, but you're more real than all these other
The
bastards.
problem with sneaking around is that if you're yelling at people...
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in it.
Ah, piss up my kilt! Away and raffle yourself!
Playing hard to get, are we?
See, if you're sneaking around...
Better get indoors.
See, if you're sneaking around, then yelling at people is not going to help. Yelling really does not help the sneaking process.
It's stupid being out after dark.
Not even the way of throwing weapons. Where are those? Here? Here they are. Now I got some bangers. I need to make more of those. I don't want to use up my remaining Molotovs, because those apparently are crazy effective. Ollie's not much one for Ollie is not one for sneaking. Sneaking around a lot. Yeah. That's gonna be an issue. How do you how? Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Find the hooligan. Stop the door.
There's the one.
No idea if that berserk dart did what it was intended, but you know. Can you see us sneaking here? Can't you see us sneaking here, you bastards? I know. I know, right? Did that do anything?
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
The trick is not looking directly at them. All right. No, this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna take my meds.
I guess it's none of my business.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Nope, not here. You can't see me. Now turn around and go somewhere else before my insulin runs out. Nah. Nope, I'm not here. I told you I'm not here. Why do you insist on continuing to look in this direction when you know I'm not here? I told you I'm not here. You
After
should
dark,
inherently
love. Let's stay
understand,
out of sight.
after I tell you that I'm not here, that I am in fact not here. So suspicious. I don't want to use grenades on civilians. She's so jumpy.
Ain't it past your bedtime? You did it, didn't you?
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
Well, at least I can run further right now. Alright, let's try actually drinking a thing. Ah, boy. That's the last of our pure water. Oh, we're both hungry and thirsty. In that case, we'll have stew. There we go. Why do you take so long? Okay. Here, I'll explain.
You may have a wee headache later.
There you go. That wasn't so hard. He's got a snatch and grab here. It's gonna be daylight soon. Oh, shoot. How do I get up there? Do we have things that are like stairs? Ah, there we go. Yay, plague. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of rough. Oh, more empty syringes. That'll be helpful. Okay. And I think that's it. Okay. That mostly was what we were aiming for. Alright. Okay, we're not too terribly tired. Yeah. Okay. Crazy legs. We might nip up there and do that if we have, if we're okay. I feel like most of the time I want to just be wearing this. Although, I mean, I do need to wear the V-suit for absorbing damage from people who want to hit me. We'll see, I guess.
The best laid plans are mice and men.
At least you could drink from the pumps here.
Yeah, that's the theory. Oh, can you? You gotta beat someone up to do that. You can drink from the pumps here because you are a gang member.
I'm not sure who I hated more, the Germans or the English.
Did they?
It's
We brought them all to the station.
it was an important question for Scots in that time period. All right. Now we will don the B-suit once again and finish looking through here. Actually, let's feel a little bit better. There we go. Why we'd want to hide in the foliage, I'm not sure. Hiding from the bees. And now we can swear at the bees. Come on. Because once again the blood sugar's down. Okay, we already hit that dresser. It was that one over there that was the issue, right? Come on. Okay, what do we put in here? The Just Not Cricket Bat, another one of those, that's good. Because the one I have is wearing out. Jubilator Activator. Huh. Can't bloody well activate them with your bare hands, can you? Alright. Another bigger banger. 4 more things of honey. Excellent. That's going to really come in handy. An Electrolock Shocker. 5 coarse linens. A rubber duck. 4 more glucose syringes. Oh, thank goodness. Blueprint for a bigger banger. Excellent. What is it? The Groovy Jet Set Cookbook. It's trying to read. And 29 sovereigns. Okay. Take everything.
Well, that is better than a poke in the eye with...
It is better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now we have more things. And I think more importantly, you have more of this. And we can make more. Yeah, totally. Doing it. Because it's kind of vital for this character, in particular, to have a lot of glucose syringes available. Okay. Now that we've done that, Royal Artillery Park cellar. I don't know if did I go down into that cellar? I can't remember. Honeybee nests. Crazy legs. Dig spot. Never went to that dig spot. I think that given our tasks, cache is okay. Yeah. Things in an old house. A few other things. A container of some sort. Shouldn't drink so much. Yes. What's in that chest? I do want to know what's in the chest. I can run with Eric. I'm gonna head up there and there are more bees just out and about. Okay. Just hanging out around there for no reason. There's honey there.
Falling apart.
Okay.
The center cannot
Let me take
hold.
my let me take my medicine. Alright. Let's put on our
Strange how fast all the food's going off. You hardly have time to eat it.
let me figure out where. I mean, there's honey right there. Ah! I wasn't quite far enough. Okay. Okay, back to what we were doing. Mere moments ago. And they're hanging out with the bees. We're still kind of active right now. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. The idea that a swarm of bees will move around even afterward. But yeah, it's just a thought that if you can lure people into swarms of bees, they will run from them. The bees will chase them, and then you can actually get the honey. I didn't think of that as a strategy. That's an excellent idea. Oh, I thought there was no one around. Liebchen. But there is. You're around. No one saw me did that. Did they? No one.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall?
Here is Eric.
Maybe we fought back. But why did we help them?
It's a great question. Stuff, stuff, stuff.
I am in Paris. Tiny beds in every house.
If you zoom in on this map, I might actually be able to find him. Yeah, there he is. I'm curious about that door, but I'm going to look at it later.
Mum.
It's gonna be alright once the pain's gone away.
Never say you don't have a choice.
Oh, don't be so
Everybody has choices.
The house will be all right from now on. You sit down and have a cup of tea. I'll just go and make up your bed.
You're a long time dead, and that's the truth.
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper. Just like when I was back home.
Yeah.
Amazing what you can pick up from it.
Have to run more with him. Okay, first of all, Eric Liddell scurrying as usual. It does seem a tad more disheveled than usual, actually. Hope he's now lead me into a trap. He was hoping I don't give myself another heart attack. Run with Eric some more. Liebchen. Liebe Marta, I must write you even if I no longer know if you are still alive or even if I am. We live in a world of absurdity, and the most absurd is that we are apart. I wish I had not been a coward, and I had joined you on the last train. It seems I am one coward after another. I don't even know what you loved in me. I wish to God we will meet in the afterlife. Until then, my sweet my dove, I am ever your love, Reg. Yes, do you ever see my son? Is he well? Why am I asking? No one can send this letter to Germany. Good God. You going to keep running, or are we just going to kind of hang out?
Am I my brother's keeper?
Okay.
Strange how everyone
You keep
looks
stretching,
the same.
and I'll find you later.
Like we're all just pawns on a chessboard.
Am I my brother's keeper?
It's a long road that's no got a turning.
We've all got to stick together here. In spirit, anyway.
Are we running? Are we not running? Run!
It'd be worse.
Never
Where
thought it would come
are
to
we
this, did
rotting?
we?
Like the food.
Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that.
We're not running.
You never see them if the war's over. Why didn't they send them back?
Aims to protect him.
Hey guys, just seeing what's in there.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Think I won't slip you out?
It's very convenient for this rubbish bin to be here.
Stop,
Okay. Now apparently talking to Eric. Again. Alright. I did a bit of running.
Next time you see those lads, why don't you just run away? Run away? Yes, I could have done that. I should have done that, shouldn't I?
What lads?
Instead of hiding. You've helped me. I've been running around watching people bury things. I've marked it all down. Take this map. You deserve it.
Okay, what happened? I got points for it, so great, but still. I didn't need to kill him, I just need to get out of this fight. Apparently, a fight starts, and I hid, and that's how I got out of the fight.
Feed me not.
So it was related to this, I guess. Okay. That is very strange. But I see the situation. And we can come back and clobber them later.
Things fall apart.
Probably better to do it at night, it'll be easier. Dig spots. Great, okay. Where are we headed next? I can't remember if I've been down to the cellar or not. I may have. It's all a fog. I think I did go down there because I was just sort of thinking, you know, whatever. I'm gonna head here.
If that wasn't a train, what was it?
Haha. Sorry, dear. I can't explain. Because I didn't see it either. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I can definitely move that. Empty canteens will come in handy. Honey too will come in handy, but I can put those in. I only really use it as a crafting component. Strange meat also can be put away. Do I need this many onions on me right now? While I've got the jerky, perhaps not. And the V meat. You know, I've got a bunch of these things. Foods. I've got 4 flashlights now. I'm gonna put one of them away. Rubber ducks. I don't know if I can make the duck of awesomeness yet. Let me find out in a moment. I've got 10 of these left. Just going to make as many as possible. It's good to have one of these on standby. And this. But there we go. I'm going to put that one away, just be using that for now. 1 enhanced rock. Steel-toed boots. Oh, Margaret. Okay. Okay. Things we can make. Bandages. Bandages come in handy. I've got medicated balm are the things we're really going to be looking for. We need more rowan berry. Ollie's grog. Could probably use more of that. It's useful if Ollie has eaten a pie. I feel like I should go hunt for ingredients. I think that's going to be helpful. Glucose syringes. I can make more of them. We're going to make more of them. Because of course I am. It's like all I'm going to make. How are we for bandages? We've got antiseptic bandage. We've got 1. 1 antiseptic bandage, 6 medicated balms, and a first aid kit, which will be helpful for a few different things. Okay. So, let me go back here, since we have 10 points that we got from that. We can go ahead and prepare bigger wallops, if we so desire. Do more damage hitting people, make them bleed more often. I mean, the fancy loot is not to be sneezed at. But it requires investing points on Haggler first, which I don't know if we're going to get there very soon. I feel as though there's going to be a lot of beating people up. Just like the example is throwing a body. Throw things further and do more damage. I think that, I think what we're going to do... Throwing things farther will probably come in handy. But this will... I think I'm using things like this more often, so... I think I actually am going to go ahead and get these two, and then, yeah. So prioritizing these two, then probably wandering down to this at some point, but then also this. Because those two will be helpful. Yeah. Excellent. How are we feeling? Yeah. We're at half mast. 62% health. I need to gather herbs. Alright, let's go out and get this dig spot. Shall we open the chest? I mean, you know. Sure. Yep. Really playing hard to get. You have no idea where I am. All right. Just breezed right on by that dig spot. Hello.
What have I done, Reg? I
Reg.
didn't think you'd hear me. You're always such a sound sleeper. I just meant to sneak out with the map and then I pretend someone else must have dug it up. But you had to wake up, didn't you? And go off like you always do.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hit you that hard, Reg. I was just scared. You're scary, you know that?
Huh.
Everyone's scared of you. Remember when I told you I was the only one not scared of you? That was a lie. I was the one who was the most scared of you. Scared of what you do. Scared you might turn on me one day. What am I gonna do without you?
Oh dear.
What am I gonna do? I'm sorry, Reg. Please forgive me. Please. I'd apologise when we met in heaven, but what's the odds either of us are ever going to end up there? Oh, forgive me. Please forgive me.
Better half an egg than empty shells.
Sometimes, in the shadows, I think I see eyes.
It's alright, Ronnie. They're busy.
Trust me, I learned from the best.
It's alright, Ronnie. Bees are going crazy, man. You can't pick those up. Alright. Let me please get at that dig spot sometime today. Lost their minds. Power cell, disposable safecracker, bobby truncheons, vomits, vomit bomb, Rick the stunt duck. Excellent. I can't make stunt ducks yet, can I? Or can I? You make bigger bangers now. Need TNT. Oh, I need an extractor. I can make Rick the Stunt Duck. Excellent. I need black powder and advanced machine bits. Okay, good. I can make shock grenades. I keep forgetting I can make shock grenades. Those are the most useful things in the universe. I need more duct tape. Cool. Excellent. So many things. Better mousetrap. Proximity mine, deals electric shock. There's so many toys I need to be able to make. I need more stuff. That's what I need. I need the parts. Now, before my blood sugar gets too low, let's see if I can head through town, past these people running from everyone. Should I see what that's about? Nah. They seem like they have a lot on their minds right now. And I mean, there are collect phone calls to make. Very important collect phone calls to make. Have I been in there yet? Probably. Yeah, you're empty. You're empty. Yes, I've been in here. Well, since everyone's been running around crazily, now is a perfect time to see what's in here. Ah, crap. I was not concealed. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Alright, let's do this. By which I mean, let's medicate.
It's in the water. It's in the pipes. Faith!
Who will guard the Guardians? Who will guard them?
Bandits! Scrounge!
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
There's
Just
the one
passing
that's done it.
Ah, great. There. Concealment.
Where are the Russians?
While we're waiting, if I wait a day or two, the witches might kindly place new sacrifices in their chest. There wasn't anything in there that I could see. Okay, that's done. Oh, that was fun. Let's see. Just mostly need more ingredients for everything. I mean, we do need to explore around a little bit more. I guess I could head south. Hmm. I think I'm at the point that I could probably try that.
We could see everything as it is. Infinite.
I wish I died.
Side effects. Oh, there's a
Anything that
big
chest
one
contained was a
mentioned,
beatdown.
isn't there?
Church services.
I wonder if my brother got away to Canada.
Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that.
Has done it again. Thrilling victory over some tough rivals. Never seen such exciting footwork. And they really use their heads. Boys, it's nothing less than they expect from our fighters. If you see them, do buy them a pint for me. I'm sorry to say tomorrow's cricket match has been postponed due to uncertain weather. Can't very well play cricket in a typhoon. We will let you know the revised schedule as soon as we receive the details.
Chained up the apples. Alright.
In Hampton, our favorite butcher shop has a very special today. Is it pork chops? Is it pepperoni? Is it filet mignon? Is it roast chicken? Or is it just several cases of fresh, delicious beef meat? Aha! Now that I've got your mouth watering, well, I'm not going to tell you
Where
what
does
it
the
is.
fog come
You'll have
from?
to go visit yourself. And do get your favorite butcher.
Just want to see what's down here, man.
Stop the movie. Oh, God.
Oh, that's right, I meant to look at that. Church services. To whomsoever opens this missive, dear fellow Wellingtonian, for are we not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells? Good news, God has not forsaken us. He is still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as a sign of his abandonment, for he tested his only son, even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith. For there are those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft, or the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. And I've encountered all three of those in previous incarnations. Do not succumb to those delusions. These delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption. If you have lost hope in this life, then all the more you should prepare yourself for the next. Let us gather Sunday at noon on the bridge to Lud's home and make ourselves a congregation. Yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter, formerly of St. George's Church.
Photograph and a tight explanation of your purpose and the Department of Public Works. Simple as this. That's all you have to do. The department is located at 5 Wapping Road, near the corner of Farm Street, in the center of Wellington Wells.
Oh, hey.
I hope that clarifies everything.
Some more village down here. Oh, it's not village so much. More garden district down here. Oh, is this one of those freaking huge islands? It is. It is. There's a dig spot there I didn't go for. And there are two down there. There's a shelter down there. Well, let's start heading that way. Whilst we map things out here a little bit. Hence we strafe. See, there's another cellar. So if I feel like trying to beat people up, that's where I should go.
Toys and tiny beds. Tiny beds in every house.
Freaking sprawling huge islands now.
Roast beef. Beef Wellington. Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
I wonder if the other kids are any more alive than you.
Things fall apart.
Okay. Just looking about here. Big spots. Are out this way. Power cell, truncheon, bigger banger, yes, good. Fine linen, disposable safecracker, truncheon, vomit bomb, tosser, lightning rod. Tosser increases damage dealt by thrown weapons by a small amount. Yeah, I feel like
Do what you love, they tell you. But what if what you love is throwing rocks?
Come here, you sinner! Come here, blasphemer!
oh,
I shall execute the judgment of the Lord upon you! I shall stone you with
that guy.
stones! Come here and accept the judgment of the Lord upon you!
Oh, I'll come. But you may not like it, you fanny.
Do you still hate him?
Should I not? He killed Col Big Tapper. You can't kill a Gurkha by Mashanta.
And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass
Oh.
against us.
Am I to just beat the tar out of him then? Or am I supposed to bring him a bob of nonsuches?
It was 20 years ago, and he was angry.
Oh, for that, he deserves mercy.
Have you never done something in anger that you regretted later?
This man is
You
unvexed
hardly
with
have
regret.
time
How
to
can
eat
you
it.
forgive someone who never even asks for forgiveness? Margaret! Margaret! That's no way to win an argument, lass.
Huh. Equality of mercy, Judge Charles Peter. Judge Charles Peter. Knock him out. Kill him. Okay. Suppose I didn't... Suppose I didn't have to kill him 20 years. It's a fair long while. Maybe they'll just sneak up behind him and knock him unconscious. Suppose I could just knock him out. He might not be the only person who ever did something terrible in anger and lived to regret it. I don't care if it was a long time ago. People should pay for their mistakes. I'm gonna save the game here.
Can you punish a man for a sin he no longer even remembers?
Double knocker. Good. More dig spots. Oh, wait. What was that? I kind of jumped the gun here a little bit, but whatever. Oh, that's it. That's all I had to do. Okay. Nothing to see here.
The woman gave me, and I did eat.
Okay, now let us actually
Beast slouches towards the house of bread.
vector. Vector. October 5th, Dr. Robin Byron, St. Michael's Hospital, 102 The Parade, Wellington Wells. Dear Dr. Byron, I spotted what seems to be a case of full-blown plague in the Garden District. Of course, my colleagues and I immediately resolved the matter. I don't suppose anyone could have got across the Ledsholm Bridge. It would be well to check. Assuming that vector is still shut off, then we must consider the plague to be possibly waterborne. In that case, dumping the bodies of the victims in the river needs to cease forthwith, don't you think? It's bad enough what already gets through the filters at the water plant, which we got to see some of, as Sally. Hopefully we've nipped this outbreak in the bud. If not, we'll need to equip the constables with gas masks on Eel Pie as well. Yours very truly, St. John Keats, MD. It's interesting. Alright. If you gents don't mind, I'm going to nip in here. Okay, very straightforward.
Good. A bit of privacy of travelling won't hurt.
If we have any exciting things on this workbench now. Any exciting things over here we can burn to the ground. Big spot. British craftsmanship. Increases durability of crafted weapons by a small amount. Okay. Long distance runner. Coffee beans. Dig spot. Increases maximum stamina by a small amount. Excellent. Alright, let's see. Stuff we want to toss in here now. Rotten mushrooms. A little more currants. Let's see, I've got a stunt duck. I've got 34 glass bottles. You can get rid of some of those. I mean, he's going to use them more often. He's going to use everything more often, I think. I hope. Let's see. I got 15 of these right now. One of those. Only one. That's the other thing. I mean, I'm only gonna be able to have so many. Let's actually just go to the workbench so I can see what I can make right now. Caltrops. I should make some caltrops. Excellent. Okay. Now. I can make more just not cricket bats now, which, if I want to, or sledgers if I want to go easy on people. That would use my only sewing kit, so let's not do that just yet. Shot grenades. Need more duct tape. Need TNT. Advanced machine bits, black powder. I need to go somewhere where they're going to have this stuff. Which I guess is... Sorry, well, the memorial camp, perhaps. Really where I should be going. Okay. I can make gas masks. I have one right now. I could make another one. I could make a boiler suit at some point, which might come in handy later if I have to go to... Yeah, if I have to go to the village, I think getting a boiler suit, that'll actually work, because people won't be suspicious. Boxing shoes. Need a little more fine linen. Rubber catsuit. Need a lot more sewing kits. Sneak thief outfit will come in handy at some point. If I can get more dark and ephemeral linen, which there's only one place I know to get ephemeral linen. It's that one house. And I can always make more steel-toed boots, which is good because I might need those soon. Let's see where my boots currently stand. Haha. Constables key cards. I need to go knock down some constables. Because of course, that's really what we're doing. I mean, we're outside the system by and large anyway. We know this. Metal tube. Alright. Just trying to figure out what things I'm looking for here. Ollie's black powder. I can make Ollie's black powder. Separates things from other things in a hurry. Ollie's special brand. Huh. I can also make antiseptic. Huh. What do I need antiseptic for again? A few things? Medicated? No, not medicated balm. Thought I might need it for something. I know, sorry, I keep having to look this over. Ollie's grog. Yeah. I could do that. That's something else I need honey for. Okay. Well, once I've used my phencycline, that's going to be it. Okay. I was just looking to see if I can make those berserk darts or what have you, and I cannot. Actually, there are no kinds of darts I can make except just darts right now. That's something to think about. Okay. If I make some antiseptic, it's going to use up my water. This grog's going to come in handy, though. Can I use Ollie's black powder instead of regular black powder for some of these weapons? That's my other question. Yes, I can. If I just want to make regular bangers, I can make it out of that. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. I'm going to make antiseptic. It's okay. It'll be alright. Will it? Will it? I hope so. I'm gonna have to find water. I think having a little bit of this will come in handy. Okay. There we go.
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
Evidently. Okay. There's a child yelling outside. But it's only in real life, so that's okay. Yeah, we just need to explore. It's really the thing we need to do here. Just kind of want to get the lay of the land in these areas, and then I think I will hit the camp. I guess theoretically, as long as you keep picking up. Is that another one? What's going on here? Looks like cult activity. No idea. Modeline gives you wings. Okay. We'll look at that later. Don't mind me, I was just looking for a pile of dirt. Undertaker. Increases corpse carrying and movement speeds by 10%. Excellent. Ghosts. Wednesday's Hill. Haven't been up there since those lunatics put up the fence. What do you suppose they've been up to with the fires at night and the chanting and all? Dead person.
It's him! He's the killer!
Oh, bloody hell. Don't want to worry about me, lass. There's nobody here. Just move along. I like the idea that Ollie really more doesn't want to hurt people out of concern for them.
I guess we'll never know what that was.
You search one body. Everybody loses their minds. Start here. Yeah, curiosity. Those who would disrespect the
You
yam.
wouldn't take people's things.
He's not using it. Turn back now or face the wrath of the yam. I don't have a yam with me. This could end poorly. Did you read any of these signs? Oh, I'm thirsty. Not hungry, but thirsty. Oh, man. Alright. Hope I find more water soon. Oh, I don't see anybody. There's some mushrooms here. Guess I should come back at night.
It's not the town I remember. It's all scrambled up in my memory. Some of the buildings, I can't see at all until I'm close to them. Then they pop into view with everything I ever saw happening in them. And I turn my back, and they're gone again.
I think there's someone here, Ollie.
Who? Where?
The doors of your perception have to be cleansed.
Oh no.
Listen. Listen. Oh, listen.
Margaret?
Her ghost. She's the real Margaret. I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Why are you here?
She can't hear you. Margaret, why are you here on Wednesday's Hill? I died upon this hill. I was betrayed in another place. It is here I was killed, and my body hidden in the ground.
This is where the Germans shot you.
But why are you still here? Innocents have been sacrificed in this place for time out of mind. To wish something here is to shape the nature of things. I wished for revenge. Now I am held here until the man begs forgiveness of me, who betrayed me to my death, or until he is judged.
Oh, I'll make him ask for forgiveness, all right.
Of his own free will must he ask. But without memory, forgiveness cannot be asked. And without asking, there cannot be forgiveness. So I am doomed to walk this hill until then. Remember me. A Jew. A Jew.
I'm very concerned.
I'll make him remember then. Whenever I next see him, I'll make him remember, all right.
I have a terrible thought about this that I don't even want to entertain.
Nothing like sitting when you've been walking.
Yeah, she's following me. I have a terrible thought about who I really don't want. Okay, here's the deal. So, unfortunately, the way that my brain works, looking at this input, I feel as though they're going to say at some point it was going to be a sacrifice thing and that Ollie had to do it. And that he's going to have to come back and beg forgiveness. And I understand the potential dramatic power of something like that, but I don't know. I don't think that would be... I really don't want that to be it. I really don't. Because... I mean, you got dramatic power on the one hand, but then on the other, it's just not something... It's a line. And it's a line that I don't think I'm going to be comfortable with seeing crossed in this game. I don't know. I really, really hope that's not what we've got going on. I really, really sincerely hope that. Because Ollie's going to find out I'm quite sure Ollie's going to find out he did a bunch of really bad crap when he gets to the memorial camp. That's going to start that, and then I really don't want him to be the reason why she's dead. I really don't. Now, those kids that are outside on my on the breezeway outside my door right now are not helping this either, because it's like playing children. Oh God, they're out there playing. Good Lord. Let me actually look at the end of that. Wednesday still events as the lunatics put up the fence. What do you suppose they've been up to? Fires at night and chanting and all. Yeah. They've been cleared out. Twice! Okay. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Maybe there'll be a quest. Bridge. Executive Committee, City Hall, 5 The Parade, Wellington Wells, October 8th. Dear committee members, it's a lovely day for it. We are ransacking the last of the old Victory Gardens. There might be enough potatoes in the entire garden district to last 2 weeks. Do you plan to starve us all to death? If you have no food to spare, could you at least open the bridge so that we can try our luck in the wilderness? I'd rather die by a bandit's hand than starve. It's so much more glamorous. Your former neighbors, Helen Drysdale, Elliot Fitzloyd, and Chris Fox. Actually, let me check on my... Yeah, okay. Boots are still at full. Alright. They are hearty things. Getting nothing out here.
My first letter is from Mrs. Emily Cluley.
Where are all the plants? I mean, yeah, sure, currants, but...
Dear Uncle Jack, I adore your show and thank you for answering my question.
I don't need currants so much as I need everything else. My god, this game is painful. It's non-such, right? Yeah. Okay, a little bit of rowan berry. Not enough to do anything, but a little bit. Here we go. Can at least make regular healing balm. Need more rowan berry.
I'm not
Especially
sure
now.
which is worse. Knowing you could have done things differently, or knowing you couldn't.
Honeybee nest. Lily bulbs. Rescue shovel. Two lily bulbs. Excellent, those are useful in one of the things I'm trying to put together. I'm just going to hunt for ingredients right now. Nothing. Bastards. Surrender your bulbs, damn you! Ooh. Ah, Rowanberry. Here we go. And now, herbology. It's Ollie. I've forgotten Ollie's last name. That's alright, I'll see it when he dies again. Anyway. Speaking of herbology. Medicated balm. Yay! Alright. Alright, what we got here? Well, we can either continue exploring the outskirts or we can hit the interior. I mean, there's a dig spot down there I want to head for. More! Yeah, actually. Let's see what other things I can make now that I actually have the lily bulbs. The sucranaise syringe. I mean, I guess that'll come in handy. And one of those folks would rather have too much available. Ah, look, more. More this way. So I can fight things. Alright. And by things, I mean people. Surrender your lilies. Surrender your lily bulbs. Your lily bulbs. There you go. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're at half mast now. I think. So we're coming in here to dig. I'm going to go ahead and take my medicine. So that I can be somewhat more amenable. To,
Do
you
you
know,
think I ever made the
humanity.
decision to forget? Can a man do that?
You kind of can.
Mum gave me, and I did eat.
We're all rotting. Like the food.
And dig, damn you! More truncheons, another use of gas mask. Spiky bricks. Spiky bricks are cool. Come on! Gonna get on toward night now. If I want to do any more exploring inside the that area, I should get there. Yeah.
I wonder how many times I've done this and forgotten.
It's a great question, isn't it? Is there a cross street? Sort of.
Oh God, please stop it!
What happened to the gardens? We used to have gardens.
Yeah, we did.
If the doors of perception were
Now wander around to see if I trigger anything. Ah, there's the water. Um. This is very strange.
Being in Wellington Wells means never having to say, I'm sorry. Now, thanks to modern English science, we have the perfect mix for the blast. Never be afraid to utter joy. Only you know how much you need.
Been a while, hasn't it? Huh?
Surely some revelation is at hand. Maybe it's the second coming.
But look, there are
He
some
says
things
hovering in
avoid
midair.
Though it will certainly make you feel better. Let's feel perfectly happy.
He'll stop trespassing for a few seconds. Okay, so there are a bunch of houses around this this water pump.
Did you know I was supposed to be the impractical one?
I need to refill my water. Also very tired though. Okay. So what we're gonna do... I had forgotten what I was going to do. I was just checking on that. Okay. See, the thing is, he's very tired, but this is like the ideal time to... Alright, yeah, let's just do this.
In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
Oh. Oh, we have trolls. Okay, hang on. Dee. Just trying to remember how one moderates. Yeah, here we go. Dee. There we go. And block. I should have the ability. Let's try something real quick here. Because I should actually have the ability to do more than that. But I'm not as familiar with how this works. As we continue to explore how this works. There we go. That was the one I was looking for. Excellent. The word I was looking for was ban. That was the word I was looking for. Okay. Let's put our things away. Okay, potatoes shall be moved, the honey shall be moved. The 26 lily bulbs shall be moved. As shall the rotten mushrooms. As shall pretty much all of these. We don't need these right now. As shall all of these. All crafting components, which has already been done, so I got a bunch more stuff to unload then. Which I think I can guess what those things are. Those things are weapons. Okay, this rusty shovel is actually a complete shovel. So that's an idea. How many truncheons does one need? How many double knockers does one need? Good lord. I think the winning argument's going to be just a tad better than that. It's good to have it on hand, should we need it. I'm going to put that shovel away, although I will note that it'll be there so I can pick it up if need be. The main reason I'm still holding on to this is this is actually a shovel rather than a rusted shovel. Who knows? Okay. That takes care of our weaponry. Excellent. Let's get a little bit of sleep.
Sleep tight, darling.
I said that might be helpful. Okay. Now, let's go get some water. No near visit, but us chickens. Okay. May as well grab some of that since we're out. A lot of them around.
Once upon a time, there lived a poor woodcutter and his wife and his two aged parents. The old man's name was Hanson.
Okay, let's decide how we're going to tackle this.
And the old woman's name was Mary. They were pretty sweet, but when a hard thing was that, so hard that the proud
I could make tranquilizer darts and what have you.
that he liked. Now, first, the woodcutter said, "No, maybe I should leave you in the woods instead." But his wife said, "Oh,
Let me see. There was a, yeah, I mean, just go in and clobber them. That's one possibility. What was that I was looking for here? Something. I could throw a duck to distract them. Tax, that's right. That goes in slot 3, okay. Yeah, all the throwing things go in slot 3.
no, they are all and not back in the game."
Rubber duck, stunt duck.
What the woodcutter did not know was that his parents had overheard the entire conversation. For they had very good hearing for old people. They thought they were sleeping well. And Hansel said to Gretel, "How soon
Speaking has just become harder.
What should we do?" Gretel said, "Let us gather bright pebbles and light the moon." The next day at dawn, the woodcutter and his wife led his parents deep, deep and they never got to cut fire. The wife made a fire for them and said, "Death by the fire will be chocolate." Soon enough, they had the time of the chocolate. I'm the president.
Did not make sense.
Shut your pussy, Manny boss!
You never liked me, did
We're fling shite at the moon, you spunk bubble!
That's a relief.
Let's just get in the water while we're here. Yeah, where the other one went.
Shut your geggy!
Okay. See, how are we doing? Need to take a little bit of this. Or possibly a lot of this. There we go, that's better. Better than it was. Sneaking around whilst yelling at people.
Time passed, and Woodcutter smiled and nodded. But when you're going to kill a man, you've got nothing to like. And again, Woodcutter's wife made them a fire and made them lie down and rest on it, while the Woodcutter and his wife took into the forest.
After dark, love. Best stay out.
They heard no branch banging against the tree. But the time was past. Hansel said to Gretel, let us find our way home for a night. Because it's very cold and they're not coming back for us. They forgot again last time. We'll have to continue this delightful story tomorrow night. Did Hansel and Gretel find their way home? And did the Woodcutter
After
welcome
dark,
them back?
love. Best stay out.
They all lived happily ever after.
Rotten apples, those are ingredients for tranquilizer darts, if I recall correctly. Caltrops, there we go.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
Keep hearing that voice, I'm like, ah!
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Okay, now we're getting it, we're at half mast again. Lead pipe, thank you. Brick. Jimmy bar. Excellent.
After dark, love. Best
Duct
stay
tape,
out.
yes. Excellent. Good. I needed that for something. For what exactly, I cannot remember, but I needed it for something. So many loose screws.
Best stay out.
There are jokes to be made there. I'll not make them yet.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
I think I'm less visible in the in my other duds. Well, no, I'm not. Never mind.
After dark, love. Best stay out.
Oh, is that what I think that is? It's not. That's okay.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
I'm never fast enough with this. We can try it.
Go home and go to bed.
No, there's someone sleeping over there. The ordinary distractions do not necessarily do what we need it to.
Ain't it past your bedtime? After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
Working on it. See, if I jump, then she's gonna look right over here.
Go home and go to bed. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Yes.
Quietly now.
Who's
That-
there? I don't recall inviting you. Nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really.
It's okay. It's perfectly safe. Go back to bed.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Oh my god.
I guess it's none of my business, really. Did nothing more we can do for him. I guess it's none of my business, really. Nothing more we can do for him.
We're in a loop here. Okay.
Nothing much to fuss about, I guess.
Delightful feet. I'm gonna try a few different things.
There's the one who did it! There! Nothing more we can do for him. Tourist! I'm caught!
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
Well, so much for that. So much for doing this quietly. Ollie never does anything quietly. He's not very good at that. Although it was funny, she was noticing me and I just put it down there. I wanted to take her out first, but I didn't think there was any way I could have done that without her seeing me. So there was no way to get through it.
You hear that? You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! Leave us and...
Hang on. Alright, hang on just a sec.
Long, you bastard!
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
Sorry about that. I was gonna just put you unconscious, but no. I should have jumped up over here or something. I don't know. I probably still would have heard. Oh dear. Sovereign! Money! And that was it. Just a single sovereign and a glass bottle. Or two. That's all we were given. Funny how the landscape changes, isn't it? Alright. Well, so much for that. Shrooms! Okay. Yeah, this, I think, was everything. Alright. Now the other houses are probably going to be easier. They're abandoned. So that can happen at any time, really. So the question now is just, Do we just head back there? Or do we do other things? There's a little more to explore over here. Before we take a stab at the thing we're going to take a stab at. Yeah. I think if the other houses are abandoned, so we can hit those during the day. I don't think that'll be as much of a problem. Modeling gives you wings. I'd kind of like to search through the rest of here before I dive over here. Although, if this shelter is open again, that'll be very handy. Thank you for opening that shelter, Sally. Kind of dangerous exploring around these parts at night. But, you know, I feel like Ollie doesn't really give a crap. Necessarily. There's rather a lot of zombies, though. Let's head back there.
Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
Could be both. Why not both? Alright. Now let's start looting stuff away. Rancid stew, we're definitely moving that. And the rotten apples. And these. And those. Okay. We've got fresh water, which is very important. Keep picking up stray flashlights, which is nice. Just means we have a store of flashlights. That's the important thing. All right. No, they're just not cricket bat. We're running out. We have 3 rocks, which we could enhance if we so desire. Make some spiky bricks, although that'll use the duct tape. We need the duct tape for something. I can't remember which thing. I mean, we're gonna need to make another of these soon anyway. Duct tape opens so many possibilities. There was something specific we needed duct tape for. Was it the better mousetrap? No. It was the shock grenade. Oh. See, here's where it gets weird because the trade-off is you have to use electrolock shockers. I can make those though, can't I? I can. But I need constable's key cards. That's the thing. We need a steady supply of constables.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
Probably. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's be realistic about this. Or slightly realistic. Semi-realistic. Rest a bit. Till about dawn.
That's me off to bed then.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, I think, and then we will head off and do lunch things and various other things I need to do today. Sneak, sneak, sneak. All right. So I'm exploring in that direction. I'm going to go ahead and take my medicine in a moment. Get the blood sugar up. Not insulting anybody. There we go.
Strange how fast all the flu's going off. You barely have time.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle.
Oh, bloody hell. Why am I running? What's happening?
I see you, murderer. Sleep! Dream! You can't just call it a victory.
There we go. That was nuts. The area where I was trespassing is... Oh hey! This is where the linen comes from.
Where are the Americans?
The mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
Stop the movie!
Apparently I can open it. Alright. Don't have to take the drugs to wait for it to open. Let's find out what's happening before we actually do anything. I wonder what's in that big old house. Are people living in it? People mean supplies. Get inside the house. We'll think about that. Man. Do I want to do that today? Let's look through down here though. If there are people in there, we can come back at night, maybe. When there are zombies all around. Still wearing the right suit, yeah.
No! Where do they bury them? I'll ask you that. You never see them buried. He's like some...
I'm a terrible person. Just unleashing bees on the populace. Do you not know who you were hurting?
does the fog come from?
Yeah.
You can't make a silk purse of a sow's lug, can you?
Ve meat hot, ve meat cold, ve meat in the pot. Hot 9 days old.
Finding all these bobby pins that I don't need because I have the multi-tool.
Things fall apart.
Another water pump.
The center cannot hold.
Good to know.
And everywhere, the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
More people running around randomly.
Strange how fast all the food's
They
going
could
off.
have
You
taken
hardly have time to eat it.
They didn't
Cluster
have
of
to,
humanity.
did they?
Big cluster of humanity. A little weird. Let's head across. I'm just very curious as to what, if there's anything else out here. What they might put out here. Check out this corner first. Forget if there were things we were trying to make with specific requirements. I'll find out. So if we go into that house, we'll probably get what we need to make that
Maybe
burglary
we should
outfit.
just go home and stay there.
What home? They took it. Ah! Do I have anything like an extractor? That
A
would
dud
be-
bomb. Don't you like to extract the TNT from them?
I do. I have an extractor. I have advanced machine bits and TNT. Excellent. Good, good. Okay, any more of those around here? I can now make bigger bangers, I think. Yeah. So I'll be able to make bigger bangers, which will be nice. I have 6 of them right now, though. So, and I think I can now make better mouse traps. Yes, I can. I am curious about it because it's proximity mine. So that's a thing to look at. Here, let me walk amongst the populace whilst I still have the blood sugar for it. Hungry, though. Kinda thirsty also, so stew will do. Yay!
Mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
So tired.
Start running crazily.
Strange how everyone looks the same.
Isn't it?
Strange.
Like we're all just formed.
Who's she talking to? On all of the telephone.
It's a good question. One thinks there might be a resistance somewhere. Okay. I want to head up there. I'll check out this corner first, though, because of course I shall. Oh, jeez. Keep forgetting to watch my health in this game. I'm playing this guy. I don't know why. It's like he just doesn't care. Does running reduce the blood sugar? That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Sometimes I think it'd be worse to be sane and remember everything.
Oh, sanity.
Meat hot. The meat cold.
Nope, not a lot going on up here. Something over here.
Who's she talking to on all the time?
I don't like bees.
Well, no one likes getting stung.
It's not that. It's the part where a hive is more intelligent than half the people you meet. That's alarming. At least ants can't fly. Tomorrow is another day, as the lady said.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Good to know. Wasn't there another thing that... Oh yeah, house to let. Okay. Arthur had this quest as well. Still wearing the padded suit. Honey. I know, right? If only there were a way to lure someone up here. So much honey.
Come out and take your medicine.
There we go. No bees will find me in here. Sadness. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm.
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
Who's she talking to on all the telephones?
Yep, they're having trouble with the bees. So I can either teleport up here, or I can just come over this way. I think I'll just come over this way. I think that'll actually be faster this time. A lot of people running from bees, apparently.
Find the killer!
Stop! Oh, I'm begging you!
Get loose! Watch out!
Yep.
No! Please!
Just let the world erupt into chaos behind me, that's fine.
Dear God, please don't kill me!
Bees are a very powerful weapon. I need to think about that. Because one can never have enough glucose syringes. Medicated balm. One can also probably not have enough medicated balm. I'll do 10 at a time for right now. Yeah. The killer's description is a swarm of bees. The killer appears as a bunch of bees.
I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore. Feed me. Oh,
Where are the Americans?
Feed me.
Where are
In
the
the
Russians?
9 days. Oh. So tired.
We are the holiday.
Well, I'm dressed for it anyway. That is the one thing of concern. How much stuff am I going to find at the camp? And also, how much will I be able to carry? No, but if I can hit the shelter though, yeah, that'll be very helpful.
I must have been a real bastard in a past life.
I mean, you're not
The
wrong.
thing to find out is if they're sleeping or if they're just lying there. Are their eyes open? Are their eyes open? If you shake them,
Just the way
they
that
make sound. Let's suppose their eyes are open and they seem
the way that
responsible.
life seems to treat you these days.
See that they're feeling too sad to get up.
You don't bring it on yourself
Dealing with a downer. We all
to a
know what to
certain
do with a
extent.
downer, don't we? Offer them joy. If you
Okay.
don't take it, round up a few people near you and make sure they take it. If their eyes are closed, it's probably best to prop them up in a building and let the doctor know. You don't want to spend too much time with a sick person. You might get sick too. And doctors know just what to do with sick people after all. And you don't. But what to do if they don't respond? It's possible that they've passed on. And there's no need for you to deal with a dead body on the street. The authorities are fully capable of dealing with any deceased citizens and will properly dispose of their remains. Yes,
All right. Before we attempt this, we shall save. It's time to go to the camp. Don't know, I only carry 11 pounds. Alright. We either that or we head back there, drop some stuff off, and then go. Wait, what? Alright. Did I really want to piss off the witches? Who's up for another round? Okay. We waited a day or two. Suppose I could try talking to the sergeant at the bridge. I hope it doesn't go like last time.
The wife thinks we entertain girls all day long here. Oh, wish we did.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard. Let him pass, lads. He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Okay.
You don't know that for sure.
Gives you a sense of purpose.
I'm not sure that.
If you can't find something to do, I'll find something for you.
Leave that alone.
We saluted.
How's not to question why?
Well, don't get shirty with me.
Find something and put it away. Run!
Okay, issuing orders. I don't know if... Yeah, there's a memory in there. I don't know if picking a lock is a great idea right now.
Marching gives you a sense of purpose. No plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know?
You know, if there's time now.
I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you.
Yeah, I don't want him to see me
I
do
found a
this.
loose bullet down in the mud the other day.
I do want to go in
Do
there
you
and get
think
the
it could
memory.
still be good?
Have I shown you the picture? I have.
You need help with that door, sir.
Go.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
Did I help you with that door, sir? That was good. Anything of use here? There's a crate. Ah! So nothing I can really do with that aside from like climbing out on top of the roofs, maybe.
Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody.
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean.
I am mean. Ask anybody.
But you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans? Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Oh, great.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
When all this is over, I wouldn't mind having a cuppa with some of those Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent, clean folk.
A couple of canteens and a bayonet in there.
Don't just stand there and gawp. Hop to it.
I'm not sad. It's chafing is all.
Okay. So the illegal distillery immediately outside the camp will shortly be demolished by explosives. No member of the home army should approach the distillery except by written order, by order of the commandant. Thinking of going for that shelter. But I've got points! So we can either throw things farther and do more damage. Throwing things farther could really come in handy, at least for distracting people. And so we're also looking for being able to carry more, because we're getting to that point. Yeah, I think we're gonna head down. Yeah. I think we're gonna head down to be able to carry more at this point, because I think that's gonna be better. So let's do that. Let's become hardier. And then be able to carry more weight. Plus 50 pounds. Excellent. 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 There. Is there another thing? What happened on Trim Street? Yeah, that was it. See, that's the great question. I don't know whether to, I'm not sure which thing to do. Trespassing. Alright, I'm wearing the sergeant's service dress, which I think helps on these occasions.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pup.
Before I try going over there, kind of want to go in this direction. Oh, hey. It's like flying into the bunker. Distillery is written in. Did I not have a work table here? Back when I was Arthur? Yes. Was there not a bed here? Hmm. Interesting to note.
They're bombing us again!
Ah, crap. Well, can't get to that shelter.
Well, that one got away.
Much though I would like to. There is no way in. Access hatch.
I'm just saying, we might need to recruit.
Tell the Sandman I said hello.
Yeah. Well, that didn't help. Dang it. Let me in! Yeah, I can always try going to the front. Yeah, I can't fast travel. Only I could get it. That would make life so much easier. So before I go around, snake around the rest of this, let's just go ahead and do what we were thinking of doing in the first place. Just take a look at the front gate. I already extracted this one, didn't I? Maybe I did not. This I feel is going to take a while. Just appeared in midair. It's good to have TNT. Hell with it, I'm going to try going in the front gate. Oh, Jesus. Just hanging out?
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General.
Get him, lads.
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke. All right, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Okay, now you can
On
do
guard
good.
duty. There's a mole in the hole. Get him!
Oh, Jesus. There. Concealment. Good Lord. That was fascinating, though. Hello. Hello. Just, figuring out this whole memorial camp thing. Okay, now maybe I can get to the air raid shelter. This uniform is doing nothing to hide me from anyone.
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
I see. Oh, that's the path. Alright. Let's see if we can get through this.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from their own homes to brand new homes.
Okay. So let's see. I mean, sure. There it is.
Winna Shildinga?
Hey. Are they hitting each other? What the hell happened? That was very strange. Guide to fitting in. Reduces all suspicion rates by a small amount. He needs all the help with that he can get. Alright, hang on. Just grabbing a few things while I'm here. Empty atomizers. I hope I can make use of them. Okay. Already did that. Okay, Margaret.
Oh, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is. I wonder how much liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus.
Grabbing a few things real quick. Okay, where was that coming from? That was coming up that way. Oh, that's right, I never finished that. Never finished disarming that trap. Yay. First of all, we're headed into the bog, so we gotta put that on. We have many weapons now. This will be the next one we go to, though.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Pie.
Thank God you're here. I think they draw to the plastic. Wait. Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Did you know him?
Haven't the foggiest.
Are you gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me out here, Starkey?
Ah! Dying is bad for us. We shouldn't do that. It's not a good idea to go around dying all over the place. What will the neighbors think? Also quite thirsty, apparently. Let me make tea or something.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Oh. Ah, poor fellow.
Well,
It's because
this'll
of
blow a
explosives.
nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day, studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that?
Okay. Dying is so bad for you. I really don't recommend it. Okay. Save again. Because of course I'm gonna save again. Let's just check this out. Find the area shelter, blow up the door. This way into the fence is marked. Kindly reminds me is through the old air raid shelter. Go down the ladder outside, come up the ladder. Inside, easy peasy and all that. I didn't blow it in, better not blow it up. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, next. Next thing we're going to pick up. Do we want to aim at that? Like 12 points. It's almost enough. Which is finding fancier loot. It's either that or we're going to aim at this, which is throw things farther, do more damage. I mean, that's not bad. I'm going to start toward this. I get just one more point. One more point! And I can find fancier loot. Okay. I mean, I could come back around the same way. Yeah, we're doing alright there. Okay. Alright. Just out of sheer curiosity. I don't know if I want to enter that hatch or not.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie.
I am doing alright. It's been, requires an escape hatch key. Okay. I've been healing up. So this is like one of the last few days of the official healing period. And then after that, after that's done,
Very good, sir. Day for it, sir. Where'd he go? Very good, sir.
okay, so from a distance, I think the idea is that from a distance it looks as though I'm someone else. Let's go ahead and take our glucose.
Attention all personnel.
Where'd that guy go?
The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please stop the Sergeant Oldcastle that is not on the bridge.
Can't let that go to waste. No memories here. Just think Christmas Day Uprising. Yeah, I mean, at this point, may as well just complete the circuit.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players
But yes, as far as things have been going,
Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
It's been alright. It's just mostly just hanging out and trying not to do too much at once. Which is, you know, always a concern. But thankfully, endurance has been returning. So that is good, because I'm going to need that. We got an avalanche of things to do coming up, which I should go into probably shortly, since we're coming close to what I'm hoping is going to be a stopping point. Guess we'll find out. Already been up there. Okay. Let us get ourselves to where we need to be. Always nice for a kid to be there. For us, just waiting. Below the door, okay. She's looking forward to it.
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence.
Alright. I've forgotten if this is our daughter or our granddaughter now. I think it's our daughter. Oh well. Okay. Let's actually disarm that. There we go. Dick the Naughty Duck. I'm scared to see what that is.
You're awfully good at this.
Thank you. Oh my god. This wind-up duck attracts attention, then tear gases everyone in range! Oh my god! We just need some chlorine and we can make that. Attracts multiple targets, leads them away, and then releases the gas. Oh my god. So we can make the stunt duck, because we have black powder. We cannot make chlorine, that's the problem. Gonna need to find a source of it. Is there a hatch? There's a lot of that happening. All right. Pie. It's going to be for an emergency. I shall carry around the pie. But, yeah, you gotta be careful there. Okay. I can now make stunt ducks, so I might actually put these ducks away for uses creating creating things. And put away a bunch of these. Alright. Ah, excellent. Now we have a whole shovel. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Hold on to that. This is gonna go away soon. But we have this. Okay, yeah, that would all be good. First aid kits. Okay, quits. Let's see what this is.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
A soldier's allowed to quit.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards.
Wait. How can I be talking to you? You're dead. I quit because you're dead. My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
Oh, man. This is not going... this is going to hurt. Ah, good. Excellent. It's truly... That's what I was looking for.
Dangerous business. You step onto the tracks, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing whether you might be swept off to.
Good lord. Little barricade back there. Alright. Okay. So, like, if I wanted to, I could escape through here and go wherever I wanted. Well, to any of those 3 locations. Alright.
Over there. Over there. Send the word over there.
Alright. There. We're in a shelter. And we can now, I think, stop for a bit because I need to get some stuff done today. Hopefully. So let us go back here. So we can make them depart peacefully. That's true. It's called alcohol. Alright, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. What is happening? So, we're getting back into this. Later today, this evening, we're going to have finally, we're going to have the next session of our Invisible Sun campaign, pretty sure. Got to double check with everybody, but I'm pretty sure we're still having it. We are gonna have a couple of folks missing, but we should still, I believe, be continuing on tonight. Then tomorrow morning I'm going to be back with more Age of Mythology, and tomorrow late afternoon, early evening, we are going to be playing a one-shot of For the Queen, which is a lot of fun. this coming week on Tuesday evening, we're going to have the finale of our short campaign of Mashed. That again is a Powered by the Apocalypse game set during the Korean War, and is all about that life in a mobile army surgical hospital. A number of drama bombs went off last time, and so we're going to see if they resolve at the end here. We'll have to bring things to a close in one way or another. So that'll be very cool. Then, as things progress, let's see, do we have things happening? Sort of, yes? We're getting into October. So I know I don't really have anything currently planned between then and Saturday, the following Saturday morning, when we'll do more of this. But you never know, I might try to throw more things in soon as we get going. I'm wanting to start throwing more things in now that I've gotten... I had a procedure I had to get out of the way, and that's gotten out of the way. And so, if all is well, as things go on, you know, at the tail end of the initial recovery time, and we'll see kind of how things are going. I'm seeing my doctor in a couple of days, and if everything is clear, then I want to start doing more stuff on this channel as well, in particular. So I'm very much looking forward to it. But sign-ups right now are open still for a short campaign for next month, October, when we're going to be doing a short campaign of Don't Rest Your Head, which is just basically superpowered insomniacs fighting living nightmares. It's delightful. We have a one-shot coming up of that sign-ups are open for on still for Tall Pines. That's it's a story game. It's kind of in the vein of Twin Peaks, or sort of a murder mystery in a surreal kind of little town. And sign-ups also have just been opened up for a couple of game sessions of 10 Candles, which I'm going to try out on this channel for the first time. So if anyone, and that's again, that's let's see, I guess it's kind of like apocalyptic tragedy. Survival tragedy, really, more than anything else. It will all end horribly. That's what you do with your last few moments. That's really what it's about, and so I'm very interested to play that. And so that's going to be coming up a little later in the month of October, but sign-ups are now, I just opened up sign-ups for that. So if you're interested in any of those, you can go down below to RPG sign-up, or go to jimyesthatjim.com and click on game sign-up, and those right now are open. I'm going to assign players soon. Haven't done it yet, but I'll look through the lists soon and figure it out. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching. It is great to be back, and hopefully I will see you all of a sudden.